Good morning guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I am doing a second trimester recap and must-haves, stuff that helped me get through my second trimester. And here is my 28-week bump. Alright guys, so I have my notes on my phone, so I will be looking on my phone a few times. And the first thing, I'm just gonna do a recap of my second trimester. So I think second trimester starts at 14 weeks and it goes to 27 weeks. I am currently 28 weeks and 2 days, so I am into my third trimester, and I was nauseous until about 22 weeks, constantly still. My nausea would not usually last more than an hour, so I would get nauseous after I would eat, and then about within an hour it would go away. And I tried the ginger candies and I just don't like ginger, so I just didn't eat them. I just kind of dealt with the nausea. I would sometimes just sit and kind of wait until it would go away. I felt like when I would sit, it would kind of feel better. It would ease off a little bit. Then, especially if I would bend over, I would feel even more nauseous, about to gag. My sense of smell is definitely less, but it's still pretty high. I still can puke from one thing, gross nasty smells, and it applies to kind of vision too. So I tried to clean up my dog's poop and I just couldn't do it. I threw up. I'm like, nope, I cannot clean up dog poop anymore. Not while I'm pregnant. Since I would say the beginning of my second trimester, I started sleeping very uncomfortably. Just every side was not comfortable. I would wake up at night because I'm not comfortable. I would have insomnia, couldn't go back to sleep. Wouldn't have insomnia every single day, but at least once or twice a week I would have it, where I would stay for an hour or two, usually about 2 hours that I couldn't sleep, and then I would finally be able to fall asleep. So I bought a pregnancy pillow. So that is one of my must-haves for my second trimester. This is the pregnancy pillow that I have. It's cut-offs at the end, and I use this part as a pillow and just hug the whole side. And so this side goes under my belly, and this I go between my legs, and it's just so comfortable. Since I got this pillow, I literally use it every single day, all night long, and I've had less insomnia. I think since I got this, I've had maybe 2 times that I had insomnia, and I've had this for a month, I think. I'm not sure how long I've had it, but I think I had it for a month or a little more than a month. And it's amazing. Let's see. Also helped, I don't wake up at night from discomfort. I only woke up once since I got this from discomfort, but it is so much more comfortable to sleep on. And I can actually sleep on my back with this, with my doctor's approval. He says as long as you have like a pillow or something under, that you're not literally laying flat on your back, you're good to go. And so I just prop this, I use this as a pillow and prop this under my back, and it's comfortable and I can sleep on my back. Next thing, I got pubic symphysis. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but it's practically why it's caused is when you get pregnant, your body releases hormones of relaxant into your body more towards the pubic pelvic area and down. So it's when you are in labor, it is easier to give birth to your baby. So I guess with the pubic symphysis, why it's caused is when your body releases too much of the relaxant hormone, and my pelvis has moved a little bit, and that causes a lot of pain. On each woman it's different. Some women can't even walk because of that. I have very mild. It hurts when I walk slightly. It's tolerable, but it is a little bit annoying. When I lay and I move over, it hurts a lot. When I get up, I can feel it hurts, and it's all like in that down area, my pelvic area. And plus having the baby pushed down on the area does not help. And my doctor said, like, you really can't do much about it. All you can do is go to a chiropractor. So he sent me a referral. I haven't gone to one yet. I will. But also just to watch how you move. Don't put all your weight on one foot. Always have 2 feet flat. When you move your feet together. So when you get in the car, don't like put one foot and then the other foot like spreading them out too much. Kind of sit on your butt and then twist together your feet. So just kind of watching all that should help, and it did help me. I don't have as much pain, and I'm hoping to go to a chiropractor and maybe that will help, but chiropractor is still very beneficial. And then just to wrap up my recap of my second trimester, I haven't had much back pain, very rare, like maybe once or twice. I've had lots of Braxton Hicks actually, and some days when I do feel the Braxton Hicks, they are pretty intense, where like I don't really technically have to breathe through them, but I'm like, whew, I can feel that intense contraction. So I'm very curious how my labor is gonna be if my Braxton Hicks are getting a little painful already at 20. Well, I started having Braxton Hicks from 16 weeks. So beginning of my second trimester, I started having Braxton Hicks, and for 2 weeks they were very often, and then they went away, and for about 3-4 weeks I practically didn't have any Braxton Hicks, and then they returned again, and it's like every other day or almost every day, 1 or 2. Yesterday my son wanted me to run after him, so I did like a speed walk, and that gave me several intense contractions. And I think, yeah, that is pretty much it that I can think of my second trimester recap. Now I'm gonna share what helped me through the second trimester. So as I mentioned, was this pregnancy pillow. I think it's a must-have. With my first pregnancy, I didn't have a pregnancy pillow because with my first baby, I didn't have much pain. Like, it just got uncomfortable towards the very end, like the last 2 weeks, and I was overdue then. But like that, I was able to be fine without a pregnancy pillow, but definitely not with my second baby. I could not survive without this. And because I've already spent so much money on this baby. So I got this from Facebook Marketplace with this cover. So how it is for $10. It was a smoke-free home, you know, pet-free home, you know, I checked, I asked questions, and I brought it home and I threw it in the washer, washed it, and it's all good to go. I think I took this off, or no, I just washed it with the cover. And yeah, my second is obviously with all of your trimesters is you have to drink prenatals. It is healthy for you and the baby. So I drink the Garden of Life Organics, and it is once daily. Like, this once is a day, and I still sometimes forget to take it. I'm like, I had one once where it was you take 3 times a day. I'm like, no, this is not happening. I would take 1 or 2, sometimes forget at all. It's just, I need one that is once daily, so again, most of the days take this. It's just overall good because the baby is taking vitamins out of you, and you might not be getting enough vitamins through your food. So this is a great way, and your baby is growing and developing. Even in your second trimester, the baby's still growing and still developing, so you still need all those vitamins and nutritions. And yeah, the third one is kind of like a general into a one is comfy everything, like comfy clothes. I have like comfy bras, comfy underwear, like bras without lining, nursing bras. I bought several nursing bras, and that is what I've been wearing. So I bought this super light nursing bra, and it just opens up here. Kind of, you can't see, but it just has like a little flap where you just kind of flap down, so it doesn't have a clip, it just has like a flap. And it's a little flimsy, but it's super comfortable if you have those uncomfortable days, and it's just so nice and comfy. I also bought this one. I bought several, but I'll just show you 2. This one is the same as that one, but it doesn't have padding, and this one's bought it on Amazon, and it's a bit more expensive. It was like $35, which truthfully I don't feel like it was worth it. But it's super soft on the inside and super silky on the outside. The band, even though it said it was my size, the band is a bit tight. But it's definitely like a flap that goes. Nursing or pregnancy shirts, or just general long comfy shirts. A lot of my shirts are short and were showing my belly, and like, okay, I need to get some long shirts and some pregnancy shirts, because you could wear pregnancy shirts after you have the baby, you know, if they don't say like, you know, mom to be or something, just like pregnancy shirt. And a must-have, I would say, out of all of this for me was definitely maternity leggings. I got maternity leggings at Walmart because I'm like, I'm gonna wear it for this pregnancy and then just toss them. They don't last long, and I don't want to spend a lot of money on them. And I think they were like $7, and they are so comfy. Like, I'm like, I got them at, I don't remember, 14 or 16 weeks. I don't remember, but I'm like, man, I should have got them even earlier. Like, they're just so comfortable, and I would say it's a must-have to get at least one pair of maternity leggings. And they're $7 at Walmart, at least when I got them. I'm pretty sure they're still there for that much. And comfy underwear, I would say, because a lot of them have like this elastic band on top, which just kind of is very excuse me, is very uncomfortable because the baby's down in that area, and it's just nothing tight down there is comfortable. I'm also, since I got pregnant, my lips have been really dry, and my lips are never dry, so for me a chapstick is a must-have. And I just use a regular Burt's Bees chapstick, and that does a really good job for me. Belly band, I've been doing a pretty bad job of wearing a belly band, but I think a belly band is a must-have, or just a good thing to have if you have backache or strainage on your stomach. I have two different kinds. So I got this one from my insurance, and it's just a simple one that goes under your stomach. So it goes around your back, and it just goes around your stomach. And this one's a more simple way, so it's a little bit easier, not as uncomfortable. And it kind of just lifts up your stomach, so it doesn't strain your stomach down, so it doesn't strain your back. And it has a few clips, like a few tight bands on here that help. And then my other one is practically the same as this, but it has a little bit more, and it covers also on here. So it kind of just supports the whole belly up, and just kind of supports it, and my whole back as well. Okay, the last one I have is stretch mark cream. So in your second trimester, your belly starts to grow. As you can see, I'm just the beginning of my third trimester, and look at my belly. It's big, and I've got stretch marks because I don't put oil or cream every single day on my belly, which I should. So I have two of these. That's why this one is practically full. But I use bio oil, and I use a Vaseline. It's intensive care. It has Vaseline jelly and super moisture. It's not for stretch marks, but it has a whole bunch of moisture. It's for dry and dull skin, and it's, I don't know, it's just very moisturizing. And when I put this on my belly, it keeps my belly very moisturized for a while. So I think this would work as well. So I use this, and I use the bio oil, and we'll see. But that is pretty much it for my second trimester must-haves, or just things that help me get through the second trimester. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, bye guys, see you in my next video.